With the Dance Moms reunion just having happened, the girls and their moms have been talking about the show a little more than usual since they just recently got back together and went down memory lane, and quite a few of the cast over the years have come out to talk about their experience on this show and how things were not always as it seemed on screen. They have exposed how the producers were, what was real and what was not, their experience with Abby, and so much more. And now Christi has come out in a recent YouTube video to talk more about her Dance Moms experience and give even more insight to what happened behind the scenes of the show over the years. People have wondered if the competitions the girls did were even real, because some of the girls had said that they actually were fake and were not real, but Christi's saying that they were, but it was also kind of not in the beginning. The girls did go to real competitions, but as they started to get more and more popular, it started to get too crazy, and it would kind of be a distraction and ruin some of the experiences for other people who had paid a lot of money to attend these competitions. And with the Dance Moms crew there, it would kind of ruin their day with people freaking out that they were there and everything just kind of surrounding them. And so the Dance Moms girls started doing competitions on a separate day from the actual competition. Christi's saying that they are real competitions, but everyone that signed up for the competition would go into it knowing that Dance Moms would be filming and it was separate from the actual competition, but still a competition. I wonder if that's why they actually won as many things as they did. I mean, granted the girls were so good, and Maddie, are you kidding me? Like, her dances were amazing. All of them really were so talented, but if you think about it, I mean, they're having a special separate competition just because they're filming a show. So I wonder if they manipulated the winners at all, and I'm not saying that they would manipulate them to even just win every single time. I wondered if it was a thing or not, that maybe the producers were like, let's have them lose this one because Abby is going to be so pissed, and then the next episode she's going to yell at them and it'll be like so great. I don't know, it just makes you think, but that's definitely why they were sitting at the front of the stage every single time that they did a competition. But in terms of Abby, Christi was asked if she was really as mean as she seemed on television, and well, it seems like there was a lot more that we did not see. Now, Christi was also answering a question about one of her famous fights from the show between her and Leslie. It was an episode of Dance Moms where they were in New Orleans, and one of the moms, Christi, was saying that her daughter Asia was going to be leaving the competition team and moving to LA because they were getting some really good opportunities that they could not pass up. And with this little announcement, one of the moms, Leslie, was excited, feeling like this was her chance to get her daughter permanently on the competition team. And Christi was not having it on the show. She was given some attitude over it, yelling, and then she started to say that she was a real dance mom, and Leslie tells her that she's had too much to drink, and then Christi knocks Leslie's drink out of her hand, and it was a battle, you guys. Producers are pulling them apart. It was a mess, but people wanted to know if this was real or if this was staged. And Christi says that unfortunately, it was real and it did go down and she did start the fight, but she had a lot of drinks prior to this. I bet the producers were smiling big this day, knowing that they got the shot that they needed and that the drama for the episode was already right there in front of them, because it all just unfolded naturally after a couple of drinks, whereas sometimes they would have to kind of try and start something amongst the mom. Christi had also talked about how they would make edits to make it seem like they were coming off a certain way or get them to say stuff that they usually would not. Abby would often make fun of the girls' bodies, so it was unfortunately really normal for them to be around this environment where everyone was talking about bodies. Christi also said that some of her other regrets is that back then she wished that she had shut her mouth more during certain times while filming, and that she did not need to stand up to everything, and that she should have let some of the others fight their battles so that her daughter's Chloe was not always in the line of fire because of her. This show is just an iconic one, I feel, and with the way conversations are still being had about it, just proves that. But that is what Christi had to say about her time on Dance Moms. I want to know what you guys think about everything she had said in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!